What up, stream? Your favorite casters are back.
We are back.
Thing 1, thing 2. The best there is.
Yep.
We're here with a CS2 game against University of Washington. I remembered. Yep. There we go.
This is from last Friday for the Playfly League. So we will, it's pre-recorded again, obviously. So we will get going as soon
Got the player
as
here.
possible.
Sticks, team captain. I'm the fresh eyes for this game. Didn't watch any of it.
Yeah, neither. I'm going to continue to make that joke until
it's funny, maybe?
time. Until the end of time. So
Where'd our Let's Go Joe go?
I don't know. Joe's
Dude,
gone.
where'd our Chabo go?
Chabo's gone as well. That's unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. So this underway should be knife round. This is a best of 3, and I believe this is pick of UW.
This was UW's pick, I believe. I remember hearing.
Yeah. So the Vandals get knife round. We get to pick side.
I believe map 2 was what? Anubis?
Should be Anubis. And then Cider was... I don't remember.
I have no idea. I wasn't part of this.
I think it was Dust 2 again. So, which kind of tends to be our fans, it looks like. Most people don't like Vertigo. We like Vertigo, but not everybody does. So.
Yep. Whoever recorded this is fired. Shout out our broadcast team.
Shout out.
That's us.
Also, shout out broadcast team for the previous stream for Valorant. I'm not going to point any fingers, but I'm pretty sure the Observer did a pretty decent job.
The Observer probably sucked for that game if I had to guess.
Yeah. All right. Getting this map underway. Starting off on Ancient CT side, the Vandals going for an early 3B lean, but pulling one immediately because there's no contact anywhere.
Got it. Vandals CT.
Vandals on the CT side.
I haven't been paying attention to the game at all. Looks like they're going fast here, though.
So yeah, missed smoke at top ramp. Sticks goes down anyway. Saw with a nice nade taking down, I don't know. You'll have to figure out the names.
Gossel.
Dance. Coming through the CT smoke. Not known by anyone. By Ducklord spamming away his mag. Not going to have very many bullets if he comes through. Comes out behind him, and he does get the kill on that Ducklord. Private Dance getting a 2K, but traded out by Audi.
What are these names, dude?
I don't know. Also, broadcast, the audio is very quiet.
Gameplay.
So yeah. Oh. Cool.
Not pre-recorded, by the way.
Not pre-recorded. This is a live match. Live.
As you can see, we have the Nova making an appearance on by Ducklord.
Second round of the match, and the Nova comes out.
The
Nova.
Got to enunciate. Looks like we got a fast rush B again.
Yeah, another. This is just a pistol round, pretty much. You got Glocks coming out, so really shouldn't see much enough of UW. So
You never know.
yeah, it should be a pretty free round for the Vandals. I mean,
We are keen to throw these.
we do have an M4 on the Saw with the MP9 getting shred, get some money.
It's 1.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. We actually could not spectate players 7, 8, and or 0 in this game.
Interesting.
I remember having that problem. Don't know what the problem was. Oh, no, wait, you did figure out the problem. He didn't have the keys bound. When I asked if he I asked if he had the keys bound, and he told me, yeah. I went, all right. And then later he went, the problem was you had to have them bound to something. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's typically a problem that happens here.
We even plugged in a whole nother keyboard to try and fix it.
That's lovely. Alright, bonus round for the Vandals. Got a couple of MP9s and the Nova still. Up against 4 AKs. There is a MAC-10 on
There's
Private
the
Dance.
Nova, actually.
Yeah, we got to figure out these names. Make it easier to catch.
That's Dance.
We got Dance. We got
Toganashi.
Toganashi.
We'll just call him
Togepi.
Togepi, that works.
Dance.
Dance and Togepi.
Smoke in his face. Gonna have to give up elbow. Pigs. I'm gonna call this guy Pigs.
I'm going to call him Wen.
It's gonna get confusing. Sticks. Solo A-hold here. Does have Wolfcat nearby.
Josel.
We're gonna call him Joe.
Yeah, we'll go with Joe.
Joe getting a headshot onto Sticks. A lot of damage done. He does get one in return, and now a 2v1.
All right, we're going to call this guy Cam or Larry?
We're gonna call him Larry. I like Larry better.
Larry.
Larry?
Larry.
Okay. Malaria. In
Malario.
Temple.
Snuck up on here by Saw.
Yeah, that Duckboard in main with the Nova, but not able to get anything done. Larry holding for it. Does
1v1
get
against
the kill.
the AK.
Saw spotted him out. A little bit of damage done, chip damage, and able to get the kill with the MP9.
Almost throws it there.
A little bit, but it does come out, and the Vandals win the bonus round.
That makes it a 3-0. That's going to be
3-0
rough
start.
for the economy on the side of... Is
Yeah.
it UW?
Yeah, it's UW.
UW? Well, I didn't want to say University of Washington every time.
Yeah. So,
What up,
Private
vlog?
Lance does
Shout
have...
out Too Tall. How long of a delay do we have on this stream?
I think it's 2 minutes.
That is so sad.
Yeah, it is what it is. So, interesting here. We actually see Joe over there with a Galil buy. Even though Dance has enough money, pretty much full buy and then buy again. But we see a full A rush here. Sticks playing on top of the box, gonna drop off. Not able to get any kills yet. Gets one. Spamming all of his mag. Able to get one and a second. Okay, almost gets the A's, but one bullet
Stolen
left.
by Loaf Cat.
Loaf Cat. Actually, I'm gonna be real here. He saved my life. I was dying.
No, you were winning that.
I had one bullet in the USB.
Loaf Cat with the op on Ancient, known to be kind of a demon with it.
Yeah.
6-1, third on the leaderboard, stealing kills clearly.
Yeah, actually, we had a game earlier this week, so yesterday, for our ESCA league, and I believe coming into like halfway through the map, I had the least amount of kills on the team, and I was
That's crazy.
And
Loaf Cat
Loaf
taking out
Cat,
Dance.
yes, we're saying. Ooh, solid. A little bit of spam damage, doing a little bit
Shoots
to his
sticks
teammate.
in the shoulder.
Yeah, a little bit questionable there. Maybe he's benched next season. Loaf Cat jumping up shelf with the op. That's very bold. But nobody holding for it. Pigs looking that direction, but who is that sitting bucket?
Toganashi.
Togepi.
Togepi.
Togepi able to take. Actually, can we say that? Is that copyright? Is Pokemon? Whatever.
Tagapi.
So, we're gonna call him Tamagotchi.
Is that also?
I don't know.
Todoroshi.
Saw kind of the lone defender here. Audie's playing the backward short, and Saw goes down, so it's all on.
Who did he go down to?
He went down to Nash.
Oh, okay.
Nashville.
Stares right at that flash.
Yeah. But in a 2v4, Vandals have a bit of money. They might go for this anyway, just because the balance in all of the players.
Vocal coming indeed, Too Tall.
Audi taking down one of the players on site. There is one more sitting default, and Ducklord clears him out as well. Now it's a 2v2, both players sitting in cave as the Vandals take the site. Audi clearing out ramp, but there's nobody here. Ducklord taking down one, and Pigs able to trade him out with a wall bang. Switching out to the AK, he does have a kill, but not able to find the kill.
Just like that, Audi is off the team.
Pigs with the 2K in the round. 2 HP all that remains, but as long as you have one, you can win the round.
The Vandals need to learn this. Every time, at least I've seen so far, when they have B plant down, they're always just in cave.
They're always
They don't go spawn. They don't go back that way at all. It's always
Yeah.
just two stacked up in cave,
every single time without fail, unless they do something different.
which they don't.
So,
They don't ever. Sticks this time with the op and no util.
Yeah. Going for the op hold on A.
Let's see if we can get some op whiffs in this game.
Probably a few.
Definitely do.
But right now, only one player. I believe that's Joe over towards the A site. Saw aggressive in cave. Audi back behind him, playing short. A little bit of chip damage, 3 damage, not much. But that nade actually does a lot
Not
less
much
than I think.
damage.
So Saw playing close to the top ramp. Audi making a little bit of contact. But the Vandals have made a lot of aggression in mid. They have full mid control. Nobody for UW is even fighting for it. We got one player in cave, 2 making their way up ramp. Finally, some presence here mid for UW, but Loaf Cat doubles down, actually triple with the spray from the M4, and Ducklord there to support.
Where did that even happen?
That was ramp, down banana.
Broadcast. We could get a check on audio. Either turn us up or turn game down from a chatter.
Turn down game up. It's really quiet for us.
Can we do that over here?
Yeah. Better?
Not pre-recorded, by
Oh
the
my
way.
god, it's so much louder now. I lied. For whatever reason, it's very quiet for us, but it's loud for you guys. Our bad.
What do you think of KSI's new song, Thick of It? Goated. My favorite song ever, actually.
We love our cat. Aggression in mid early. Tech 9 goes down. Thick Loaf Cat able to spam him down, but traded by Private Dance.
Call him Dance, dude.
I'm calling him Private Dan.
Moved Dance.
Saw.
Rotating out of mid already, getting scared.
Yeah,
Realizing
Saw has all this information.
They also have no guns except for a Mac 10 and 2 Deegs. Tech 9 as well. Able to even up the man player, though.
I'm not sure if Saw heard these footsteps as they rotated through water to B.
Probably not. I heard he plays with his headset off.
Yeah, he does typically do that. Saw looking for it. Gets the early contact. No kills go either way. But a flash over. Gonna peek off of it. Gets more contact, but no kills still. Saw actually full blind right now. But Audi taking down Dance on the site. 2 more players there for him. Take down. And just Joe.
Audi taking it down to a 3v1 here.
Turning around, almost finding the head of the Duck Lord, but not quite.
Questionable spray there.
Yeah, Audi with the 3K on the site and Sticks. Nothing with the op.
I didn't see what the scoreboard looked like since they put it up mid-round. I was focused on other things there.
I don't think he meant to. I'll be honest.
Did pause as well. I don't know what was going on.
He was playing Clash of Clans.
Probably
Shout out Saw, and dropped his phone.
Probably plugging in another keyboard, actually.
That's almost that's what's going on.
That was actually me that plugged it in.
Yeah. I thought you said you were fresh eyes here.
I didn't watch. I plugged in the keyboard.
Oh.
I basically turned into a maid. Servant?
Probably not.
Butler. I was getting him pizza.
Alrighty, all of you dubs sitting outside doors here. Vandals. Not sure they really know.
They're playing it slow. They're playing it cautious.
Sticks still holding down A site with that op. And as they bust out of those doors, B site, there's only 1 player here to defend. With 2 players in cave pushed up. Saw, actually not Saw, Thick Loaf Cat taking some damage. Bomb goes down, 5v5. Saw yeah, Audi getting a 2K from long, spamming down through the smoke, and a third. Starts to dissipate. Toganashi getting 2, but traded out by the Duck Lord. That was a very quick retake. Plenty of time for the BGs.
I wish we could get a scoreboard because Audi seems to be popping off right now.
My guess right now he's sitting 14-4.
That's crazy because I was gonna say 12 and 6. Nah, 6 is too much.
Oh, we were both wrong.
11 and 3.
Yeah,
I was closer.
that's true.
You were closer on death, so.
Yeah.
Thick Loaf Cat, top of the leaderboard, 12 and 3.
Yeah, Sticks sitting down
Sticks
there
4 and 4. Only one that's not positive on the team.
Actually, all of those kills coming through with that 4K.
Yes,
On
I
the
do
A-push.
like my Lunchley cheese drippy. I heard Sticks does like his cheese drippy as well.
Yeah.
He's actually told me about it about 6 times today.
Alrighty, all of you, they love this B site. All 4 of the 5 players starting there again. Saw aggressive in the cave position. Just sitting, waiting. Fire going out, and damage done both ways. Saw's gonna retreat. As Util flies over to the B site. Hey, might be the first contact at the ramp. Saw still has a smoke in his belt. As Sticks pushes through, and Toganashi able to find him. 1 player spotted on the A site, but that's all the information the Vandals are playing off.
Getting the mid player to rotate out of mid, though.
Yeah, that Duck Lord here to help at the A site. Loaf Cat. Out of CT, the player's pushing Temple. This is known.
Gonna hear him in cave.
But Audi completely open to it.
Doesn't look.
Nade sails through red. No damage. Loaf Cat takes down Larry. Rotating through CT now, and the player Temple does take down Audi.
Down to a 1v4 now. It's all up to Saw.
Saw.
Looking like he's gonna save this gun here.
1v4. Has the AK, half HP. Really should save.
Should be an easy win, though, if he just tries his hardest.
7-1 lead right now. Not really afraid to give up 1 round when they have to. Able to find 1. More damage done, actually, to him, which is kind of crazy.
didn't even see the opposing team shoot.
Yeah. He was inspecting his gun. It's actually the new AK. New AK skin.
It doesn't look very good. It's very battle scarred.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. But Saw.
Getting chased.
Trying to play behind the
Hiding
tree.
behind the tree. It doesn't work.
Not that skinny, I'm sorry. But, yeah, it's like a fat guy standing behind a pole. I'm talking about me.
You're the fat guy?
Yeah.
I
And
was.
you're the
I,
pole.
okay.
Alrighty, the Vandals.
Sticks
Actually,
buying it from Moss?
yeah, the money is not great, actually, for the Vandals.
I mean, everyone's able to buy a really good gun except Sticks.
except Sticks.
Moss is terrible.
Yeah.
Heard the
Early
Khalil's better,
mid-smoke.
actually.
Yeah, that's fair.
Really?
I mean, we'll see. We'll see what's
You still
Sticks can do
bouncing
down.
around in there like a pinball.
And nothing. You're right. Khalil's better. Sticks going down to Joe.
Joe. I almost forgot what we called that guy for a second.
Yeah.
I was trying to read. I'm like, who is that?
It's also it says Josh something, but I'm gonna keep calling him Joe.
Josiah.
Yeah. We really got to get these get in contact with all these CS players and be like, can we get better names, guys?
You
Please?
just change them.
Can we please get better names?
Steve Minecraft.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Just make it your full name. Just dox yourself.
That makes the most sense, honestly.
Ooh, and Saw in this aggressive position in this corner. We haven't seen it yet.
Almost guaranteed
we'll
one here.
see
They've
if they
actually
clear
cleared
it.
it. They've cleared it every time.
Dance not
Except this
looking
time.
for it. There's one on his plate. Diggs as well, getting it.
Oh, barely
Oh.
able to get the second.
Toganashi swinging out, does find the trade, but a 2-for-1, we'll take that all day. That was the 5v4, turn 3v3. And all the Vandals pull over.
What are these stickers on this gun?
That, I don't know what they're called.
Kitty Meow Knife.
Yeah. That is probably what it's called.
That's got to be it.
So the Vandals, I felt like we knew it was going to be a B, but we got one player on Cat, and that's it.
Yeah, Vandals shutting off their brains right now. I don't know what's going on here.
Ducklord pushing through A. Gonna know really quickly here as Loafcat does see the player at doors.
Quick rotate now comes out from the Vandals.
Yeah, able to get the kill. So now it's a 2v3. in this
Bomb will
retake.
go down.
Looks like Toganashi is pushed through long here. Audi holding for it, flash in his face. Full blind, as we would say, on the team, as that Ducklord finds Larry. Toganashi in one, but traded out by Audi. A little bit ambitious, a little bit speedy on that peak, but
Everyone on the team doing their job there except Sticks.
Yep.
Not getting a single kill there.
yeah, kind of getting absolutely pulverized on this A side. Just not doing anything.
I don't know. I feel like I heard something about that. Not doing anything this game.
Yeah.
You got that 4K at the
was it.
start.
Yeah.
That's probably it.
A little bit rough, but an 8-2 scoreline right now. You can't really complain.
Well, stop buying the FAMAS.
Well, don't have money. Luckily, other players do. So Sticks now has an M4 in this round. Full
Sticks
buys
just
against
taking
full buys.
scraps.
Yeah.
Full utility across the board, basically. Except for that one.
Another default. Honestly, at this point of the match, I would expect to see a timeout from UW. Probably just a 5-man push, because that's when they're striving. When they're getting these like multi-kills from team fights.
They have been getting the kills quicker in the rounds instead of waiting.
And now we have all the pressure on Sticks. Two of his teammates pushed elbow and spotted the one player, dropping the molly. Actually, smoke. Sorry. Peeking out. Joe does go down. Not ready for the player to be out. Loafcat there to support, swings out, and gets both players peeking out of the main.
Sticks somehow dies to Larry there.
Yeah.
I could have sworn he swung looking at Loafcat. Yodi gang.
Skill diff.
Yeah. This too tall guy is a little weird.
A little bit strange.
Just a phenomenal performance, really.
Honestly, we should probably get him banned. Thoughts?
Honestly, I agree. Not to getting him bad. I was talking about Audi's phenomenal performance.
Oh, I got you.
You know, he was not talking about Sticks.
Yeah. And a little bit slow to get out of spawn there. Joe, 6,000 in the bank. Still not buying.
I believe this is the last round of the half.
is
Either
last
going to end
round.
it with a 9-3 or a 10-2.
Yeah,
What's
okay.
I'm not going to ask you what your money's on.
Saw.
I'm going to guess a 9-3 here.
Yeah, Saw and Sticks pushing. Low Cat pushing the elbow, taken down. And Sticks going down to Larry. Saw tucking into this corner, playing close. Now this is the first time the Vandals have set 2 players at A and 3 players in front of Saw again. Able to get 2, not the third, does a little bit of damage to Sticks again. And luckily the Ducklord's there to quick trade.
Do a 2v2 now. Rotating out with Bomb, looking like they're going to go back towards B.
Toganashi's all the way through B already. Now the fact that they haven't seen Audi means that B side's open. So Audi is the A, or is the B anchor here.
Probably going to be a free bomb plant and a free kill.
Yeah, should be. She's playing close to the CT. Now that this timing is here, Audi should clear this corner. He does, but Toganashi a little bit quicker to the trigger there. And Ducklord making his way through Cheetah. Now, does find the headshot onto Private Dance. Not able to find Toganashi.
Just not good enough. Sticks has gotten 1 kill since the last time we saw him and died 4 more times.
Since, I believe, the 3rd round of the half. This guy sucks.
Dang, this Sticks guy kind of sucks, not going to lie. I agree. Get him voted off.
Yeah.
I don't even know who Dilla Dungeon is.
I don't either, but he's not wrong.
Shout out Dungeon.
Yeah. So, the Vandals now switching over to the T side. Now, the CT side was the struggle at the start of the season. So being able to pick up 9 on their opponent's map pick is a great start.
Yeah, if you never saw previous Ancient games, our CT side was terrible.
Yeah. Oh, Saw, full sprinting out mid, does take down Pigs, and Larry falls just behind him. And that's a free A side.
That's a pretty cool Glock, if you had asked me.
Yeah?
I actually have the same one.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Again, pushing through Donut. Able to take down Audi. A little bit messy, but he gets the kill anyway. Oh, and a dink onto Sticks. Ducklord still close to Donut. Nade in the hand. Might go down. Yep. Ducklord swinging out. This is kill for free. Both players doubled up Donut here. Swinging out. Loafcat able to take 1. Does the damage and able to get it.
I really think people forget that there's a spotlight that just puts their shadow on the wall there.
Oh yeah, that is one of that, and the A main spotlights are some of the most brutal angles on this map. And honestly, probably all of CS.
Getting the first timeout from UW.
Yeah. Honestly, surprising it wasn't earlier after losing 10 or 9 rounds on their T side.
Not a single person on UW's side going positive at the moment.
Yeah, and only 1 of the players on UI going negative.
Still second though on the leaderboard. Has 6 less kills than Ducklord and is still above him.
Somebody's baiting.
Somebody.
I can't say.
Not gonna say who. Not gonna say who.
Mr. Duckman.
Is that the Nova I see?
That is the Nova.
Coming out into the hands of Ducklord?
Yeah.
I love that for us.
But the Vandals, pretty comfortable right now. Winning the pistol round after a 9-3 half. They got 9 rounds to put up 3.
I'm like, correct. They did.
Actually,
get 9
well,
rounds.
11 rounds to put up 3. So.
It's still losable. Not impossible.
So.
The Zeus coming out from Larry.
And honestly, I'm surprised UW isn't forcing. They are down 7 rounds right now, and they're pretty much giving over 11.
Well, they had to have something planned up here if they're taking a timeout and not forcing.
Yeah. Pretty much, honestly, they're probably just talking about what they're going to do for these next few rounds. Because this is pretty much given to the Vandals.
Going for a gamble 4-man onto B.
Yeah. Sitting with the bomb outside elbow, Sticks doing a little bit of chip damage through the wall, just spamming that smoke. There is 4 players here for UW. Ducklord pushing up close. This Zeus could get a kill. Ducklord gets a tag. I don't know why Larry's moving, but Sticks
Didn't even
finding
shoot
him 1
the
on
gun.
sight. And the 3K from the Nova, racking up those dollars. We got $6,000 in the bank for it. There it
Keep
is.
the Nova got blocked.
It got blocked.
Got
Luckily
blurred.
for Stream, it got blurred.
Stream blur automatic.
They
We
knew what
love
was
that.
happening. The game knew what was happening.
That's good. Keeping us monetized.
Maybe we can get one more inspect.
Nope.
Unlucky.
Nope.
Unlucky.
Winning a long range fight with that thing is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, given it was against USP with no armor, so he just had a couple of shots to hit. So
That's fair. But still impressive.
throwing that early B lookout smoke. Actually sticks with the Nova this time.
Almost all the util getting depleted out of UW side.
Taking one for the team. Gonna take that lesser weapon.
Sticks with the Nova?
Actually, on B side already. Private Dance pushed through. Sticks.
Sticks hates the Nova.
Yeah. And Audi rotating back through. Sticks close to the long fight. Not ready for it. Joe's gonna take him down. And Audi close. Taking down Dance. Or Dance taking down Audi, sorry. The Vandal. They have full mid here. And it's a 3v4. And honestly, I favor the Vandals with the guns. We have 2 AKs against 3 M4s. And now just 2 M4s. Saw peeking out just an inch somehow.
Feeling even 2v2 here.
That was one of the AKs. I'm not sure how he gets a dink, but
Full site claimed.
yeah. 2v2. UW does not have the rounds to just give this. They have to play for this. Giving over match point now would pretty much end the map. Both players for UI sitting in A main. But Private Dance does have a kit. If he were to hop on, I'm not sure if the Vandals will peak in time.
No smoke though.
Molly onto the bomb. That's the round secure right there.
Shoots his teammate in the back of the head.
Yeah, gets the clack, takes down Loafcat with Idaho swinging out, able to take down Joe. And that's match point.
That is 2 series in a row we've seen a team kill. Love that.
Yeah, it happens
On this map
sometimes.
as well.
It happens.
You know, Ducklord might be bringing up a good point. Maybe he isn't stealing your kills. Maybe he's just cleaning them up for you.
That's fair.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, sometimes you do the damage, you do all the dirty work, and then here comes the guy with the broom to clean it up.
You could just finish the job.
No. That's too easy. That's too easy.
All right, looking like we got kind of a default push here.
Yeah, and UW now just going to have to force every single round. They have MP9s, a couple of M4s.
Not eating that name.
Yeah, not ideal. Good damage at the start of the round. Softening up Saw, so maybe these MP9s can clean him up. Pushing through the smoke, nobody's looking for it. A ton of damage to Saw. And turning and taking down Dance as well as Loafcat goes down on the other side.
Yeah, here.
Jumping up shelf, Ducklord peeks out behind him, takes him down for free. And A site's open. If they were to go for it right now, they would find an empty bomb site.
That's not the Vandals' way. They like to make it challenging for themselves.
Yeah, slowing it down in this 3v2, waiting for the opponents to make a mistake. Sticks walking up ramp right now. Joe playing the same exact position that he was in before, but Sticks able to find the headshot. And peeking out early. Not sure if he spotted that play. He definitely spotted the player.
All up to Larry here.
Yeah, peeking out dry, Sticks spamming. Able to find the headshot. And closing the map out 13-3.
Was a valiant effort there from Larry.
Love that we have our mouse right dead center of our screen right now.
Yeah, no, that's good. We love that for us.
It's not even our mouse. That's the observer mouse. That's unlucky.
Nothing we can do about that. but that was a pretty good map 1
yeah,
for the Vandals.
13-3 on the opponent map pick of Ancient. Gonna see Anubis next.
Which is the Vandals map pick.
Yes.
I think you have yet to lose that map.
In an official league, we've yet to lose Anubis.
Have you even lost a map yet?
If you go up against WSU, yes, we lost a map in the Battle of the Borders. But in our official leagues, we have yet to drop a map. So
Shout out young Chabo. Best sticker in the game.
look at this guy.
That guy.
Cover this.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, looks like we're going into map 2 here.
Yeah, we are going into it. But yeah, the Vandals yet to drop a map outside of the Battle of the Borders event. Actually, a little bit of redemption. Actually, I just want to shout out. During the Battle of the Borders, we played 3 maps, all of them close. I think the least, the most, what's the word I'm looking for? Most round disparity was on Anubis, and I think it was a 13-6.
With a sub, nonetheless.
Yeah, it was with a sub with one of the JV players, Space. Shout out.
Pretty goated.
Yeah.
I won't lie.
But last night we did a scrim against WSU on Ancient, which was their map pick in the best of 3 that we played.
What was that score for us?
When we lost,
No.
for the scrim,
Yeah.
we just won last night 13-4. In the Battle of the Borders event, we went 13-11, losing that map.
You can say it was a sub.
We
Maybe
can say it was a sub. Also, I think most of the team will agree we also played pretty bad that day. I know personally I played pretty bad that day.
And you've gotten better as a team.
Yeah, we've been working on our team play, working on what we need to work on, obviously. Can't really disclose all of the tips to those new teams.
First good shot, Sticks has hit all game.
Hey.
A final round. How do you feel about that?
Shout out Alex, by the way.
Shout out Alex, by the way. Shout out Alex.
Yeah, I mean, that was a bit of a confidence boost if I'm being real, because I had like 6 kills that entire game. It was brutal. I couldn't win any gunfights, so pulling that 2 kills on the lurkout B.
Well, I'm going to be keeping a close eye on you this game. See if you're able to pick it up and maybe help the team.
We'll see. We'll see. So the Vandals up on the CT side. T-sided map, by the way. Gotta point it out every single time. But the map has evolved. Not really. Like nothing has changed. Valve doesn't do anything.
That's true. They had skins.
They add skins every 4 months. But Sticks playing close to this smoke. Able to find one, just spamming away. Able to find Private Dance as well. And able to get away with 9 HP. But as I was saying, the map has evolved. More teams are starting to learn the CT side. You see it at the pro level as well, that you're starting to see less of these 9-3 T sides, and you're seeing more like 7-5, 7, or 8-4. So you're seeing more balanced sides, sometimes even 6-6. And Sticks now rotating over to the A side, going to go down 2 pigs, being lowered by the by Dance in mid.
Down to a 2v2.
Yeah.
Saw.
Nade in his hand goes down. Not ready for that player to run up stairs like he did.
Is Ducklord going to be able to clutch it with these dualies?
Yeah.
It's the gun to do it.
That is the question. No kit, so he's going to have to play a little bit quicker than he'd like. Spamming away at the player in heaven. Player in sight, peeks out. Juggling back and forth, trying to find which one to shoot at. Finds the headshot.
Crazy kill there.
And Pigs drops down onto the site.
He's scared. Doesn't expect him to wrap around.
Holding. Not sure where he's at, but does find the headshot. Dropping
Able to
in
win
sight.
with 3 HP.
And actually picks up the kit. There was a kid on back site. So
Who would have thought? The dualies called it. That's the gun to do it.
yeah.
I was just playing the game today.
Actually, the T-side dualies. That was Dance's dualies. He picked
That
up
is true.
mid-round.
I was just talking about it today. Dualies are so hit or miss. They will miss every bullet and then get a random headshot.
Yeah, they will miss every bullet unless you are Zywu. And then
You just gotta believe.
yeah, you have to be a
See,
pro.
you
and
you
then
hate
I
on the
hate 'em. I
dualies.
hate
That's
'em.
why yours don't hit.
They suck. They
You gotta
suck.
have faith in the dualies, and they will hit.
Actually, we did use the dualies in in one of our league matches.
Still have yet to see an all-op round. And we have the Nova making an appearance on Die Ducklord.
Dude, I keep forgetting this. I will try to get one.
We might as well. Oh, thanks.
Both of the Vandals going down in mid. Only one trade going onto Larry.
Throwing their force round, buy round here.
Yeah, and giving over an M4 and an MP9.
Better guns on UW side.
Yeah, spamming through the smoke. Die Ducklord with the Nova, rotating it through actually through. Reloading in the open, Saw able to take down Dance. Half HP onto Toganashi. And now he just sits a pillar. Able to find the headshot on the Die Ducklord. Low HP both sides. And Audi able to get the kill. That was very close, almost throwing that round away.
Gonna be rough for the economy on the side of the Vandals now.
Yeah, a little bit. Actually, picking up this M4, Audi's going to be able to drop one for sure and buy util for himself. Everyone else on the Vandals, besides Sticks, able to buy. So it'll be all right.
What's that guy's name from Big? Nope. Big Hero 6.
Tadashi?
Tadashi.
Tadashi. is here.
Tadashi.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Movie. It's a movie, but yeah.
Well, okay, shut up. Also, shout out, shut up is now banned in our chat. You can't say it.
Shut up is banned in our chat now. Thanks to yours truly.
Somebody
I don't know to who, but
I don't either.
they were being mean to somebody.
Toganashi close to the smoke. Vandals really disrespecting this mid. Playing super close to it every round so far and being punished.
Maybe you should stop doing that.
Loaf Cat going down. A little bit of spam damage done. That's it. Saw already pushed through A, actually. A lot of information gained here. Saw just... Actually, this entire series has just been going for these. Pushing into corners and just hoping he doesn't get cleared. And it's worked out every time he's done it.
Simon could be goated.
Pigs flying, dropping down.
He's looking right at him.
Yeah, dropping down Tetris. Saw looks like... Yeah, he knows. Just holding.
Get the kill. Get the kill.
Yeah, takes it. And 2 more players in rugs. Actually, 3 players in rugs. Trying to get away, and he does find the kill on the retreat.
And a third.
Not looking for Larry. He was not ready for that, but what? We will take that. 3 kills on Saw, and Audi able to take down Joe.
Oh, into a 1v3 now.
Yeah.
Time to be living like Larry.
Living like Larry.
And
Takes
he's
down
living.
Audi. Yeah. Bomb on his back. 40 seconds on the clock. Sticks playing close to this.
Ooh, we've seen Sticks in this position
I feel like
before.
he's going to whiff.
Ooh, makes up for last week's game where he absolutely whiffed there.
Dude, that position is so hard to play from. I don't know why.
Not if you just hit your shots, I've heard.
Well, it's impossible. It's like trying to shoot a guy that's not looking at you. It's impossible.
Okay.
It's like an own goal. It's like an open net in Rocket
I was
League.
literally going to use that exact same
That's
analogy.
literally what it is.
It's an open net in Rocket League.
For whatever reason,
The easiest yet hardest thing
it's
to
the
do.
hardest ones. So, Vandals rushing out of spawn. I feel like it's gonna go for an early A pick here. Loafcat running towards A instead of mid.
Absolutely no guns on the side of UW here.
Yeah, Heck 9s, Deagles, and a Glock, and a dually. Somebody sitting in spawn actually. That's Private Dance with the dualies. He's got a smoke lined up.
Lineups coming out on Anubis?
Honestly, I'm not really sure where it's going. He looks like he's lining up for the E-box smoke. And
Looks like that.
no, it went house.
Landed.
It went mid.
Mid, yeah.
Red Duck holding his molly. That really came back awesome.
Love it.
Running through the smoke. That Duck will find 1. Damage done, but not able to get a second. Audi also going down. 2 Private Dance with the dualies and Loafcat. Another triple spray down with the M4.
These triple spray downs are happening a lot with these rifles.
Yeah. Loafcat was feeling it today. Or Monday. No, Friday.
CSU. What is the C? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Go ahead and guess.
No, forget.
I want you to guess
Forget it.
what it stands for.
Forget it. Leave me alone.
Go for it.
We have a timeout coming from the E side.
Oh, that means we have 60 seconds for you to guess what the CS stands for.
It's like the same thing in CS Sticks actually,
Yeah, but it's not.
but it is
I don't.
because you're a CS player.
I really hope it's not, because otherwise, UW's creepy.
Chat, take a guess what the CS stands for in Sticks' name.
Go for it.
And if you get it right, we'll ban you.
Yeah. So good luck.
We'll see those chats in 2 minutes.
We will gift 5 subs if anyone gets it right. No, I'm just kidding. We're not doing
No, he said that he will
that. Was
pay
a joke,
out
that
of
was a
his
joke,
own
that was a joke,
pocket
That was a joke.
5 subs.
I'm not doing that.
It's happening.
Nope.
I will hold him to it or he is walking home tonight. Unless it's one of your teammates. They can't guess.
Yeah, or anybody that knows me.
What do you mean knows you?
Mr. Too Tall in there? Can't guess.
Who's that?
I don't know.
I think he should be allowed to guess.
I don't think you should be able
I
to.
don't know who it is. I say give it a go. I say give it a go.
But we won't see it for 2 minutes, so I'm not even going to acknowledge it at that
This
point.
this timeout coming pretty early on the side of UW. They
But-
waited until like 10 something
Yeah, they waited till it was we won the pistol round to call
on
the
the
last timeout.
second half.
But we're also looking at a 4-0 start for the Vandals on a T-side map.
What was the start last time?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I know it was at least 2-0. I think. I could just be lying. Looks like we got an A push coming from the side of UW. Saw here though, throwing a molly right at the entrance. All of them waiting outside. Getting it smoked off. Gonna make them kind of push away from this A site.
Yeah, Sticks rotating over through mid. Gonna come and help a little bit. All 5 players sitting.
Howdy, probably gonna get one tapped.
Oh, lots of
Just about one tap.
Loafcat pushes forward. Able to find 1 and retreat. Molly did not stop him. The nade finds nothing. Walking back towards the A. It looks, honestly, I think it's gonna be an A end here.
This is the classic Saw move, hiding behind that little red table in the corner.
Yeah, it's a little headshot angle. It's very commonly played, so it's not like an off angle that people won't clear. Actually pushing forward. Waiting for that headshot angle is Larry, and he's able to find the kill on Saw. As the rest of UW starts to push towards E-Box.
Gonna get scared and push towards the other side.
Yep.
2 Vandals still waiting on this A site though.
Yeah.
B site? B site.
I'd say more 1.5. Audi sitting on 20 HP as Styx finds Larry towards the A site. Trying to pre-fire where Audi is currently playing. And a flash coming out. Find himself as the Duck Lord and Audi both get kills. Styx peeking out E-Box, or peeking out A main, taking down the player in Canals. What's that face you're making?
Got some incorrect guesses coming out in chat. Not gonna acknowledge them though.
Yeah.
Finally, a correct guess in chat. Colby sucks. Sticks.
Yeah.
That's it. That is the one.
Honestly, that's fair. I accept the hate. You know what? Just like JL, I see my haters and just
Not a
shout
hater.
out.
Not a hater. He's just pointing out facts. Dude got 1 kill I think on the entire second half of the game.
Saw with the assist from CS6, able to get the kill.
Slowing down the fast push towards A with that molly. Oh.
Well,
I'm now realizing even. I'm pretty sure you're already subbed.
what?
Why did he want to win?
Yeah, he is already a sub.
And also,
Speaking of
even
our
if
sub, able to take down Toganashi and E-Box.
he's not the sub. Even if he was to win, it's gifted subs. It might not even go to him.
Oh, good flash from Saw, but nobody actually peeking out wide already. Not sure where that molly went. It went in between that door, and Lovecat playing towards water. Oh, what a beautiful
blind.
flash. Able to take 2 and a third.
With the
Dude.
assist from Saw with the blind on
Yeah,
all of them.
that blind was beautiful. That flashbang,
Great team chemistry.
yeah,
I can tell they sit next to each other.
they don't.
You are correct.
Dude, if we... Oh, also, shout out, tomorrow, 5 o'clock PST, we will be playing live on the ECAC broadcast. So it'll be our first actual live stream.
That's
Other
not true.
than-
That is not true. We had a first live stream
Okay.
from the Vandals at the start of the season.
That is true. I also forgot about that.
Yeah.
But we will be live playing. Come cheer us on.
I'll be casting.
Without being, you know, several days behind. So, but yeah, 6-0 start. Saw, not totally sure what happened there. But
Has yet to work with him getting aggressive out that A main.
yeah, the util dump in the A site.
Giving him a free AK as well.
Yeah, and that's actually all the utility on the A side of the map. Everyone that has utils on B. You know, molly, smoke, nade, flashes, and nothing towards the A side. So trying to play for a boost here. Styx does a teensy bit of damage, but not able to kill pigs.
With 1 more bullet to hit there.
Yeah, awkward spot to play from as UW kind of take mid. Bomb on the back. Oh, dance. Flashing his teammate, taken down by Styx. And that's the bomb given over, though the Vandals don't know it. Box by Ducklord, turning the flash, but goes down to Larry. Not able to flick back in time. It's really unfortunate that UW does not have the bomb right now because they have B site. Lovecat, I think yeah, we know we have bomb now. Styx pushing through bridge. Find one that's back turned. Spotted the other player. Should be free. Yeah. Pigs already low from the engagement with Saw, and a 3K coming out from Styx.
I was trying to figure out what Larry's profile picture was. It's really small, but it's giving me a Fall Guys Scarecrow guy.
What did you just say?
That guy, his profile picture, it looks like a Fall Guys character, but like a Scarecrow.
I'm pretty sure that guy is from VeggieTales.
You know what? Now that I look at it, that's exactly what it is.
He's the cucumber from VeggieTales.
Yeah, no, that's what is his name? Larry the Cucumber.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that you say that, that's exact. I can see it perfectly. Whoa!
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 Our production's being a little rude over here.
Broadcast. I didn't disrespect Larry once.
Dude, he's just a cucumber.
I have bad
I'm
eyesight.
just a bill. Sorry, that's the...
Larry the pickle.
He's a pickle?
He's a pre-pickle.
What does that even mean?
He's pre-pickle. Even spread of kills coming across on the side of the Vandals here.
Our production looks very upset with us right now. Actually, a second timeout coming out from UW. 7-0 start for the Vandals, just kind of rolling in the money.
7-0.
Yeah.
You love to see it. A lot of hate coming from Audi against this Sticks guy.
Yeah, he's a big JL fanboy, so I understand.
It's an awful lot of talk coming from someone that can't even make it to a pro team. Just saying.
Yeah, that's fair.
AL? Just loser, more like it, am I right? Caught him.
Well, we will see how the Vandals continue this season. Maybe we will become a pro team.
Maybe.
Shout out Moist Esports. Maybe they're looking to join CS. We have a roster for you to pick up.
That'd be
Wink,
sick.
wink.
That'd be sick.
Wink, wink.
Maybe we'll send him some clips
Moist critical.
of Sticks whiffing his shots.
Hey, it doesn't matter when you're up 7-0.
Not the shots that miss that matter. It's the shots you take.
Yeah. As I was saying earlier with the Valorant broadcast, there's no way this game goes close, right?
Anytime you ever say that,
There's
it's usually wrong.
no way this goes overtime again.
Again?
That's what I was saying for Valorant.
Oh.
Why did we both do that? I don't know, but that Ducklord, Og headshot, taking down Toganaki. And UW completely split here. One player in each box. Side A.
Charm on the little reload thing.
And one player still just sitting stairs. The Vandals have the right lean here. 3 players over towards the A, matching UW. And Pigs sitting in E-box, playing the lurk. Saw playing for the jiggle at Broken. Dance. Looking like he's going to make first contact here with the MAC-10. Just running out, trying to pull some crosshairs. He swings out, some bunch of damage. Goes down to, or takes down Joe, but traded out immediately by Larry. Loafcat finding Larry, and it's all onto Dan.
Oh, what a flick.
Loafcat taking him down. Hard flick. Only had to hit the 1 bullet, so it works out.
I've been doing a lot of game analyzing this past round, and I think I've come to the conclusion that Ham must be his first name, and he's Larry the cucumber.
You think?
That's gotta be
Or
it.
maybe CAM stands for, like, camera.
Or it stands for Counter-Strike and...
Cookies and milk, Larry.
Where's the cookies?
See?
But like,
Cookies and milk.
why cookies and milk?
I don't know. Why is my name CS Sticks and I have a potato as my...
Because you made that.
I did make that. Shout out Sticks.
Shout out
in
potato.
7th grade.
Shout out potato aim. Sticks 7th grade.
Mhm.
I remember you making that, dude.
Yeah. Adobe Illustrator.
Had to be. It was definitely past 7th grade, but
It was definitely passing.
it was definitely in
It
high
was
school.
in high school. I don't remember what grade that was.
Minimum.
I think 9th.
Lovecat taking a lot of damage from mid there, down to 32 HP. Still trying to hold this double doors.
Yeah, we see him picking up the op.
No one pushing him though. All rotating back towards the B main site. Probably gonna get ready for a big push here. Dub more like UL. That was toxic. We are gonna have to ban you.
Yeah. Audi's benched for the next 4 games.
Actually, that's really funny.
Sticks rotating off of B, but this couldn't be more worse timed. As all of UW sits up outside B main.
Vandals in mid for as why?
Because Loafcat low.
Because
sorry.
up.
Audi flashed off the angle, messy spray. Somehow Loafcat's already there to get the trade. Sticks already through E-box. Spamming away with the op.
Loafcat, keep him in this game.
Yeah, 2v3 now. All of the Vandals spamming away. Larry able to find the headshot onto the able to find the double spray down.
Lined up right for him.
Yeah, honestly, this looks like just a completely different level of gameplay here.
It
The
completely
Vandals
is.
just not even winning or not even losing gunfights.
We went from Ancient. For how much you guys had problems with Ancient earlier this season, I feel like you only play Ancient and Anubis. Has there been any mix-ups?
Not really.
You guys played a Nuke game. I don't think we casted. Or we did. No, we did cast.
We did cast it.
Shout out Nuke.
Realistically, right now in the map pool, like the big maps, Anubis, Ancient,
That's it for you guys.
and Dust 2 are really the big picks.
I've never even seen you play Dust 2.
We played against University of Washington.
I don't believe we casted.
It was Battle of the
Yeah, I definitely did not cast.
We didn't
that.
cast that, but we did play it. And then we did play it as a third map.
Just letting it out there. Looks like it's gonna be the first round win.
Yeah.
What did I even say there?
As we were talking about us not losing.
Throwing the round just down to Loafcat and Saw. Probably gonna save here.
Yeah, Nessie spray from Saw, but able to get traded.
I mean,
by
he has the
Loafcat.
money to not save. You can go for this.
Yeah, might as well go for it. Any kill here is good because it takes a gun out of the hands of UW.
Molly doesn't even
Smoke on the bomb. He is defusing.
off
Spam
the
down.
team. Wasn't even able to defuse quick enough. Type in the numbers a bit quicker next time.
We all know the code. Just go ahead and do it.
It's a bomb, no more blow up.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Taking it to a 9-1 now. Still the possibility of having the same first half outcome of the first game.
That is true.
Was it 10-2 or was it
It was 9-3.
9-3? That's what I thought.
It was 9-3 turned 10-3.
Time for them to lock in on these remaining 2 rounds of this half.
Locked in, chat.
Full buy on both sides. Kind of. There's a Galil coming out on the side of UW.
Op and sticks this time.
So much for having some good op kills.
It's toxic.
Sorry, Loafcat, the op goat.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Op in mid, actually. Spammed away. Hits that tag, actually, which is crazy.
Crosshair didn't even come close to the body. Don't know how you hit that.
I honestly didn't even know I hit that.
That's great. There was like an inch between the crosshair and him.
I don't know.
Maybe you must have been moving and just CS2 ops.
That's true. Audi able to find Toganashi in B main.
Putting it out to a 4v4 here.
Yeah, Saw actually going down on the A side earlier in the round does make the mid hold weak.
Still one UW player hanging around the A site.
Yeah.
Looking like they're all rotating towards A, actually.
Yeah, having to pull Loafcat over towards A, pick up the slack. But he has been a very solid anchor every map we've played. So this will not be an easy site take no matter what. Playing a bit of an off angle here. Flashed off angle, has to do it. Repeaking here would almost definitely be a death sentence. He goes for it anyway, taking down there, swinging wide.
Sticks able to take out one, though.
Gets the trade, the molly. Oh, both players super low, almost goes down as the third.
Gonna have to save here.
If Diductor can get a kill here.
Duck has to put in some heavy lifting here if they want to.
Both players make his way up. Heaven
looks away,
and Sticks sitting in the smoke with an op. Wants to go through, it looks like.
Dumb play.
Stupid play, but a 9-1 score line. Oh.
Sticks gonna die here, probably.
In the smoke, crossing
They
each
don't
other.
even know. They don't even know.
Player in heaven looking for it. Taken down by Sticks, and Audi on side taken down as well.
Hate to see that.
Yeah, the save would have been the right play in that situation, but the Vandals feeling a bit confident.
Overly confident, both players being one tap. We get a shout out to our observer. Shout out, Vincent.
Whoa.
They don't know who he is.
That's true.
That's like me just saying, shout out, Ben.
Who's Ben?
Exactly. Could be anybody.
Could be. Is.
Now here's Vincent's social security number.
Shout out. Vandals, after losing that round, forced into a little bit of a save. By Duck Lord having to go down to the Deagle, but everybody else has rifles. Sticks playing aggressive. Not able to fall out because of the molly, and Dance able to get the kill with the op.
What gun did Sticks have there?
M4A1S. Golden Coil.
Thanks. The fact new.
No.
Very safe.
I believe it's fielded.
Still got Audi holding this mid push though.
Yeah.
Being a little aggressive, pushing up. Probably gonna get taken out here.
Oh, Toganashi hitting the headshot.
We could stop spoiling the outcome of this game. That'd be fantastic. Oh, does it again anyway.
This recording goes a lot longer than 7.
Don't look at the recording length.
minutes.
This game gets really close.
UW goes through the smokes and Loafcat again with a double kill. But
Just like that, UW locks in to get that 9-3 half yet again.
somehow Loafcat sitting 17-6 midway through the scoreboard.
Usually with the op, so I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say he was still hitting the op shots.
But he also was getting most of the kills with the M4.
Sorry, Lovecat, you are now no longer goated. You are stealing kills and baiting teammates.
Baiting.
What was Sticks looking like on that scoreboard?
I don't know. I didn't look.
Terrible at the bottom?
Probably.
Alrighty.
This guy does suck.
Hey. Hey. Like you said, you're the glue. You hold this team together.
That's true. Because without me, there is no team.
That is, I can't argue with that. That is true.
The Vandals. Going for this typical B take. 2 players through mid, gonna drop E-box. And 3 players over towards A for UW. This stack is completely wrong. I think they're gonna suffer for this. As the Vandals flood this B site, Larry takes down 1. Audi trading and Saw as well. Now Toganashi is quick to the rotate, but taken down by Loafcat now into the 3v2. Six getting that bomb point going down. Pigs already pushed out Temple, spammed away. Loafcat able to find the headshot with the P250 and Sticks close to the smoke on the fade. Not ready for it, taking the headshot from Joe. A Loafcat getting a 3K in that pistol.
Does that do more damage if you take the piece silencer
No,
off?
no, it doesn't.
What's the benefit of it?
It looks funny.
Alright. Shout out Alex. Yep, shout out Alex again. I guess.
We really got to get our observers to hit tab a little bit more often.
Taking that shout out back from our observer.
Yeah, other than just at halftime. Oh, we got
a redemption for overhyped casting. We got Night Duck Lord left, lighting him up in mid. Sticks taking out 2. Traded out by Pigs, and just like that, Thick Loafcat getting the 2K to end the round.
Round's over. We don't have to do it anymore.
All right. That was the best round for someone to ever redeem that on.
I feel like that was a scam. I think we have to do it one more time.
Do we though?
I feel like we do.
We love scamming.
Because the point of it is to overhype when it's not hype.
That was pretty hype
that
too.
That was a 4v5 in mid, just a crunch of every player.
All right, well, but overhype isn't just yelling into the mic. We don't have to.
I bet
we can just be excited about it, you know?
We
got
coming
Saw pushing all the way towards B site with a full belted utility and a Mac 10.
Yeah, the Vandals going very quickly here.
Audi also with the Mac 10, gonna be pushing very quickly, trying to get Pigs.
Lots of damage.
Able to take out 1, not able to take out the second. Dance
Dance
trading out Audi.
Sitting very low HP, 18. 1 bullet will take him down. And the Molly HP not able to get away.
Loafcat taking the burn.
Ooh, and Toganashi hitting an op shot onto Sticks. 2v3. Looking very promising here for UW.
Vandal's gonna need to lock in to win this round here.
Yeah, the op still in temple, holding that angle.
Loafcat able to take out the op.
The double.
Joe taking out Loafcat though.
Oh, and just the Mac 10 in the hands of thy Duck Lord. Walking out of the smoke. Oh, runs out of bullets.
Not
and
able to
goes down
finish
Larry.
it. Is he gonna be able to defuse it in time? Almost guaranteed.
Yeah, there's plenty of time.
Yeah. Larry. Too good.
The Vandals.
Never forget, we don't scam.
We don't scam here.
We don't scam here.
Given you're not going to see that for another 2 minutes until they overhead casting.
That is true, but we gave it to you twice.
We did give you double.
That's what I'll never understand. Why is chat not delayed, but we are delayed? You hate to see it.
Good rain, chat.
Good rain. Clip of the day.
Best clip of the day.
Taking it to a 4-11.
Yeah.
Mac 10 in the hands of Sticks.
But a better buy out here for the Vandals. We got 4 AKs.
Weird buy from UW.
Yeah.
Still have the op.
They don't really have the rounds to play with. Oh, and Sai with one headshot on Toganashi. Trading out immediately, but the Ducklord's already through. I'll let you take this one.
I can't. I don't know how to.
We, by the way, we got a redemption for an impersonation of Arnold Schwartz.
That's all. That's where we'll stop that. I don't know how to
That's
do
also
what.
where he stopped.
I can't.
The Vandal taking that round flawlessly. Taking them into the lead of a 12-4 half.
What?
No, that was good. That was
really
good. That was good.
You gotta go now.
Dude, I don't got any.
You gotta at least try.
Dude, I already gave you mine.
No, you gotta.
It was just that one
You're just like,
sound.
Come on, give us
get to the
something.
chopper. We have a very counter-terrorist timeout here.
Very counter-terrorist.
Ooh, looking like a rough buy here
What
on
does that
Fort
say?
UW.
That said, ooh.
That there says femboy.
This impersonate doesn't have a time limit on
Yeah,
it.
no. Well, neither does overhyped casting.
But we know it's one round,
Well-
and that round already ended.
Yeah. So I mean, we're doing it for a timeout. I feel like that's fair. Because I don't think I can.
Not
What do you
overhype
mean?
enough?
Dude, we were screaming into the mic the entire time.
When we do that, I hear me yelling and
Yeah.
Sticks yelling at the same
Whoa!
time in my ears.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Maybe
So
maybe they were saying not overhyped enough for that
for the
first round.
one,
We
for the
gave it
first
to him
one.
the second
we
round.
did give him a second round.
Terrible buy coming out on the side of UW as well.
Yeah.
All right, that's over, buddy.
Oh, sorry. That did not sound like an impersonation there.
What did it sound like?
I don't know.
Him?
The Vandals now in an 8-round lead, playing match point, and with an incredibly better buy. We see 2 smokes on the side of UW, 2 MP9s, 157, 2 M4s. This hold is going to have to be.
This is
magnificent
for
him.
match point, too. This is
Yeah.
for game point.
Oh, and the Vandals, we got 2 players in spawn still. Not totally sure what the call was.
They were talking it out, having a little beef.
Yeah, I actually know exactly what the call was, but it's a little bit toxic.
Let's hear it.
We were doing strat roulette because we were up 8 rounds.
Shout out Strat Roulette, dude.
The strat was we were going to have 1 player to try to do 1v5.
Saw taking out Pigs, the Duck Lord taking out Joe, and Audi taking out Larry, leaving it down to a 2v5 here. Trying to save the round. Are the Vandals going to be targeted again and go for these knife kills right at the end?
Sticks able to take down Token Rush with the op, and 1 player is all that remains.
On the
1v5.
flank.
Vandals don't know, actually. He's here very quickly. And low HP on a couple of the Vandals with the Duck
Dance
Lord,
guaranteed 1 here.
Taking down 1
And 2. I believe I remember this, actually. I walked by on this part. Jumping in, getting the kill.
Yeah. Sticks not able to hit the no-scope, and Saw able to close it out.
That's going to be another map win on Anubis. 13-4 for the Vandals. 106 ADR for Loafcat. Carrying
Yeah.
the team on his back. 14-9 by the looks of it for Sticks. Going positive.
And Audi at the same scoreline.
More impressive for Sticks. Going positive for once. We love to see it for
Yep.
him. And that was yet again another blowout for the Vandals.
Yeah, the Vandals.
Still waiting to get one game that is at least
The only
close.
game that we've had that was close was the University of Hawaii, and we didn't have a stream for it. They streamed it, and it was pretty close. We had one map that was I think a 13-7, and then we went overtime map 2. We were able to close it out 2-0 still, but it was a close match.
Still have yet to see a map 3.
We have yet to see a map 3.
How
other
long
than,
into the season will it take for us to get a map 3
Yeah.
in one of these league matches?
Other than the Battle of Borders, we've yet to see 3 maps.
Don't know what that yes is to. Assuming
Yeah.
the overhyped casting, maybe?
We got a 2-minute delay here, so give us some slack. Maybe give us some context. Is what you're talking about in chat, maybe. Thank you.
Maybe next time we'll try to not have a delay.
Well,
Doesn't happen.
that's unlikely.
Not our
Unless we
choice.
just don't. Unless we don't have a previous stream, which we
And what's
usually
on
will.
Thursdays?
I want to say Overwatch.
Overwatch. Is there a delay for Overwatch?
I don't know.
There shouldn't be.
We might be able to get a
That
no
doesn't-
delay for Overwatch.
That doesn't even make any sense.
It
to have
doesn't
a
make
delay.
a ton of sense.
Doesn't really
So,
help you much.
We'll see. We'll see if we can get no delay, and then for you guys, because we love our viewers.
Shout out our viewers. If you have
Gonna
Prime,
be-
Amazon Prime,
Ooh, yeah.
don't forget to try and get your Amazon Prime sub free for you.
Yeah, you get to link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and then you get a free sub every 30 days to your favorite streamers, us. Also, Ziply Fiber. We did an ad read earlier, but make sure you get some Ziply Fiber. $10 a month for students. Fast fiber internet.
Some say it's the fastest around, lag free.
Lag free.
And
Sometimes
yes,
you need that.
We can respond to this chat in 2 minutes. Shout out that chat.
Shout out that chat, Dale Dungeon. Dale Dungeon.
To the dungeon.
I can't read. It's really far away.
It's exotic. That's what it's got to be. But
Um,
that's all we got for you guys tonight.
yeah.
If you're here the entire stream, Valorant, hope you enjoyed it. CS, hope you enjoyed it. Taking 2 dubs for the night.
2 dubs.
Both dubs, Vandals. Valorant, taking it in map 3, I believe.
Little
Overtime,
close.
very close. CS, absolutely wiping the field
That's
as
too
always.
easy. That's too easy.
They're just the goats. They're the drillers. Shout out them.
Get us to the Shanghai Major. Modula.
Shout out. That's all we got for you guys tonight. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day.
We will see all
And a
of
good
you
rest of your night.
guys on Thursday.
See you then.
Love you.
Love you guys.